Welcome back to Ape Escape 3. Aki, I know how to save games. I've played so many of them. Leave me alone. And we're gonna go to the Apeinator. Midnight Bay.
What, not the Ape-tanic?
Nope. It's like a 30s themed level. Something like that. I don't know what it's really spoofing off of, but...
In the Navy.
But yeah, here's the sailor monkey.
Yes, you can sail the 7 seas. I'm sorry, I'll stop that immediately.
I have no idea what you're referencing.
I don't either. All I know is it's a song.
Whenever we try to come up with jokes, it's like something that neither of us have seen. But anyway, let's do some fishing. And this is how you fish in Ape Escape.
I think this is how everyone should fish. Because then we will catch naked monkeys.
Yeah, pretty much. With fish on their butts. I'm trying to get a good view of that, but there we go. Alright.
Food shouldn't feel like anything because it's already dead. I'm just saying.
Good point.
Like, meat might be murder, but you're probably not trying to eat the animal while it's still alive.
Like that guy who is on bath salts. Topical humor, anyway.
Topical humor from like 6 months ago.
Shut up! That's how far I watch the news. I wait because I hate ongoings, and yeah, you know, there might be updates to stories. I gotta wait until all the news is in before I can judge them.
So by the time you get up to events that are like happening
Dude, did
right
you know
now,
that September 11th, like 2002?
11? I mean 2001?
Yeah, 2001. There were some planes that flew into a tower. Those towers aren't there anymore. Scientific.
I actually feel like that joke is probably more true than intended because that's basically how everyone in America treats it. They treat it like it just happened.
Probably, yeah. Seems like a lot of people treat it that way. But anyway, lots of cars. It kind of reminds me of that Bleed, and yeah, lots of cars here too.
I would love to see how Bleed would have worked in the 1930s instead of the 19-fictional whatever year it was.
Good point. Yeah. Anyway, this monkey is dressed like the Terminator, I believe, before he turns into the Terminator thing, the Snatcher-looking thing.
Technically, Snatchers were Terminator-looking things, but who cares?
Know.
It's time to steer by driving into walls.
And this is the final racing segment of the game. The final track. I think it's easier.
I assume you're happier than I am because it's painful to me just watching it.
Yeah. I'm not watching it. I'm watching the audio tracks on Audacity. Oh, that one looks like boobs. Oh, now it's just a flat line. Oh, no, oh, no. Okay, oh, yep, there we go. That looks good. Oh, are we still racing? Okay, this sucks balls. I hate these fucking things. These segments are so stupid.
No, Tiff, you gotta yell more. That's the professional way to do a Let's Play.
I'm going to rape these monkeys in their goddamn cars. With my car. Rape. Now, if I was smart, I would probably just wait until they came around again. But let's speed the shit up because nobody wants to watch this stupid.
And this sounds like that one, like, Namco game that it's on the tip of my tongue. What the hell is it called?
Is it a racing game?
Yeah, what was it called?
I can't think of any.
I'm trying to think. It was like an 8 bits. And I kind of had that pseudo 3D.
Oh, is it Bump and Jump?
No, that wasn't it. Crap. I know that it usually, that like whenever Namco releases a Pac-Man collection, it's usually included with it.
Oh, fuck.
Crap. It's been so long since I played my N64.
I don't know. Shit. It's a Namco racing game. I can't think of any off the top of my head. Also, this monkey's eyes clips through his hat.
I think they've had a few. I know they had like... Or was Pac-Man just like a cameo in some arcade Mario Kart game? I don't even know.
I like Pac-Man. The adventure games aren't very fun, but I really like that one I did a Let's Play of. Pac-Man.
Oh yeah, that really weird one where Pac-Man just sat around and...
You play a slingshot.
You play as a disembodied slingshot.
Yes, it's the best thing ever.
Best game ever. I had forgotten about that.
I mean, the whole game is about torturing Pac-Man so he does menial tasks. That is the best fucking thing ever. Sounds like a great
I think
idea.
more games need to have you play as a disembodied slingshot in order to torture the protagonist.
Sounds like a good idea to me. $500.
Game of the year, 10 out of 10.
I'd give it that, yeah. Better than the games coming out nowadays. But then again, the most recent game I played was probably Red Dead Redemption. Oh, Tales of Graces. Tales of Graces.
Yeah, it's
Man,
all...
you're gonna love it once we Let's Play it.
As long as I don't have to actually play it.
Also, really
That is a robot with the ability to sink into the floor.
Yeah.
So it must be a ghost bot.
I don't know, but...
Actually, I just noticed they only do that when you're, like, a distance from them, at a certain distance from them.
It seems that... Yeah, I guess. I don't know if it has something to do with, like, the map rendering. It might actually be because I'm playing on a PS3, but I don't know. I have one of the early PS3s where you can play all the PS2 games on it and stuff. Or at least
instead of paying an extra $10 for Gungrave Overdose. They put Gungrave Overdose on PSN, but not the original. That baffles me.
Why?
It's like the original controlled weird, sure. But...
That's gonna be your first Let's Play, isn't it?
Once I get the recording equipment. I'm going to have to bother you to show me what the hell you use. And then I'm pretty much going to have to build my own computer at some point.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be down the line. I'll be sure to link you. Well, you're already linked on my channel, but you don't have any videos right now. Or any of them that are worth watching. You do have like quite an extensive favorites list, though.
A lot of which have probably been removed by this point.
Yeah.
Like, not by me, but just like the videos just disappear.
Yeah.
Off YouTube. Forever alone, monkey.
I'll be looking forward to that Gungrave, though. See how good you are compared to me. Probably quite a bit better because I'm not very good at shoot-em-ups. Shoot-em, beat-em-ups, whatever.
I really don't know what qualifies as shoot-em-up, because it really did seem more like a beat-em-up where you just happen to use guns. Is that enough to qualify something as a shoot-em-up?
I don't know. You still have a couple... You can still hit them in regular Gungrave, but...
Oh, you can do that in Overdose too, but in Overdose it's pointless.
There's some enemies in Overdose. Anyway, back to this game.
Back to an actually good game.
Crates, boxes,
Trains. Oh yeah, that's the reason why it wasn't called the Ape Tanic. We already had a Titanic reference.
Yep. I really don't know what this is a reference to, but I don't watch a lot of older movies, so I don't know. I don't watch a lot of movies in general.
Nah, I don't either.
I forgot how to get inside the ship. But we'll see this in a little bit. Let's go catch some more monkeys. Stealthily. There's Keiichi.
I forget things in 3 minutes too.
I like Keiichi. Keiichi Miyabara. Main character, well, okay, pseudo main character of Higurashi. Did I mention?
I was gonna say I can make references you don't get to, but then I don't think I can.
Yeah, you've done it before in this video. Well, maybe not in this one, but previous ones.
I forgot them already.
Nah, who cares?
See, I am just like that monkey that was listed. I forget things in 3 minutes.
Well, I can also kill a guy with a bat in 5 minutes. Higurashi reference again. But anyway. And here's me failing at trying to get up on this platform. So let's go this way. Lasers.
I hated this part in Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah, if you hit the lasers, you don't take any damage, but it does spawn one enemy, and you have to go all.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh, one enemy.
It spawns one enemy, and you have to go all the way back, step on this thing, and dodge the lasers. Now let's see if we can do this.
Dodge.
There we go. That's probably the hardest puzzle in this game. Because you gotta watch your legs when they swing forward there.
Can I say that the audio's kind of confusing because Kay says one more, and he means like, oh boy, one more to the collection or whatever, but he says it, and I just think that means there's only one left in the level.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. He is, I don't know. I prefer playing as Yumi. She kind of does seem like the main character a little bit more with like, she's more related with Monkey Pink and her cutscenes are way better. Oh, well, okay. As best as they can be.
So they probably just have a male character because some idiot thought that people couldn't play it if it only had a female character. I mean, given the target audience, I can see that, but...
Probably a bunch of little boys.
But then I can think of a lot of situations where male main characters are forced onto the creators where it was not necessary. Yeah. Cough, Turn A Gundam, cough.
Yep. I get you.
Granted, that's kind of a bad example because...
It's Gundam.
The main character
really gives a shit.
Well, I was gonna say because the main character was originally supposed to be a woman, and then they changed that because duh, and the creator got back at them by cross-dressing the main character constantly. Speaking of Terminator references,
what's the Terminator reference here?
I don't know if there is one. He just said something about a new model.
Well, yeah, I kind of got that, but I don't remember. I watched one of the Terminator movies, and I don't remember where Arnold Schwarzenegger kicks a golden statue of a monkey. Maybe that's just me, though.
Arnold Schwarzenegger shouldn't always be kicking golden statues of monkeys while governing California.
That would be the best movie ever.
He plays as him.
I mean, complete shit, but...
You'd still watch it?
I'd watch it just because Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Looking pretty good.
I think that's why a lot of people watch the movies that he's in, though. Surprisingly, no choppers in that level.
So I guess it was a Terminator reference. I feel less stupid.
Yeah, but I feel like I have to facepalm after that.
Hey, listen up.
Also,
don't get excited yet.
Next more.
This new noise is going to make your dreams come true. It's called Cyber Ace. Since you're a boy, we'll call it the Thunder Ace. Its specialties are the Electro Pulse attack and mid-air dash.
I feel like there's something I could say here, but I'm just not going to go there.
This is a really nice morph, but it has really annoying music. And it looks fucking retarded.
And it turns you into a... what happens when a Gundam crossbreeds with a Power Ranger.
Yeah. Now, the Thunder Ace, or I'm just going to call it the Cyber Ace, but the Cyber Ace, you can hover mid-air completely with it, and you can also capture multiple monkeys at the same time. The capture on it is a little bit weird. You can miss, and the monkeys can dodge it pretty easily. And I accidentally hit the phone. But anyway, the attack, if you jump in midair and you use the attack, you'll keep floating there for a while. And you can keep attacking until your time runs out. So you can like hover through the entire level.
So you can basically just spend 30 minutes
yeah.
Or 30 seconds just flinging.
It also has a mid-air dash. Like that. That mid-air dash can also kill enemies, but you have to get on...
he seriously looks like a giant robot from the 70s.
He does, yeah. This is really a nice form for killing baddies from far away, but I still prefer the Miracle Ninja for catching monkeys really fast. Whatever floats your boat. This is a nice... both of them are really nice morphs, though. Especially for platforming. So let's get Spectre.
I'll be back.
Yeah, this won't, like, have some contrived excuse that will immediately lead into having more of the game.
Okay. It looks like Spectre is somewhere deep in this area. In Tomoki Tower, I think. If we can capture Spectre, then we can stop all of the broadcasts. Be sure to get him. Okay, gotcha. Oh, and one more thing. Tomoki should be with Spectre, too. Oh, that guy with the strange head. Well, I'm not sure what he's up to, but you'd better be careful.
Yeah, he has a strange head. It's like his skull is holding that afro up or something. I don't know.
And it's not any stranger than your hair, kid.
Yeah, no kidding.
At least he doesn't have to dunk his head into like a tub of hair gel every morning.
Yeah.
To go play baseball. How does that work?
I don't know.
Just gonna cover it up with a cap anyway.
But anyway, this level tries to get you to use the Cyber Ace, but whatever. We'll do it here. There's 3 UFO monkeys here. You can stun lock them before they get into it, but come on. We'll just show off the midair and how overpowered this morph is. Like all of them.
Like all of them.
Yeah. So, not a lot here. The monkeys can't even hit me from up here. That's that. They have stupid hats on and laser guns. This is a futuristic city. The name of the level is Future City Tomoki, by the way.
You know, I'm just kind of thinking, in every Ape Escape game, wouldn't you think that they would have, like, the military or something come in? Or do you think, like, just one time they completely ignored it until Spike already took care of the problem, and then they figured, okay, these monkeys are not a threat at all. Why should we even bother?
In Ape Escape 2, they took over a military base. The monkeys did.
Yeah, sure they did. Because tiny, suspicious-looking monkeys are really going to get past assault rifles.
Very much, yeah. Hey, they got machine guns. And punching attacks.
And a significant lack of bulletproof armor.
Anyway, this monkey is... Oh, I should mention a lot of the monkeys in this level have afros. In fact...
Why not?
I think...
You know what? I think that's actually pretty cool.
I think it's cool too, but I think over half of them do.
More games need monkeys with afros.
Yeah, I'd go for that. This is a pretty hard monkey to catch if you don't sneak up on him, though. He has really high alertness, and he'll run into those pods over there, and he'll keep going back and forth between the levels. The easy way to catch this one is to stun lock him before he gets in the pod and runs away from you. And that's that.
So, you know, to keep breaking the game.
Anyway, some of the new enemies, these shield guys, teleborgs. You can break the shield by just shooting it enough. But the best
I was about to say like the Sniper Joes in Mega Man, but I guess not.
The shield will break, but it takes a lot of bullets. And eventually, if you just keep kind of shooting at it or whatever, they'll turn around and expose themselves, and shoot you with their spread gun or whatever.
I'm trying to think of what these look like.
They're
these cars.
really flat cars.
I know, but they look like, again, a movie reference.
Who the fuck could fit in those anyway?
People who are laying down.
I think that might even be a little bit too big for them. Flat Stanley. Also, gotta dodge those signs, otherwise you'll fall. Best way of transportation.
We should have that in real life.
I have a feeling that there would be a lot of fatalities. But hey, that's not a bad thing. That's not a bad deal. Monkey director with afro, more bowl cut, I don't know, whatever.
And is there something in that box?
They're just items. More
because it looked like there was like a kind of those. What am I trying to say? There's like lines that cartoon or anime characters will have that pop out of their heads. They're just like, oh, I noticed something.
Yep. Yep.
But then maybe I was just seeing that, or maybe it just
no, that's in there.
Monkey.
That's in there to show that K can interact with something if you stand next to it long enough. In case you can't figure it out yourself. If you see a box in a video game, probably destroyable, especially if it's like sitting by itself out in the middle of nowhere. If it's with a whole bunch of other stuff, maybe not. Like with other crates. Here are the 4 hardest monkeys in the game to catch, by the way. They have horrible hit detection. It takes me around... Oh, there's a jacket in there too. It takes... Oh, it took me about an hour and 30 minutes to catch all 4 of these.
Yeah.
Yeah. The best way to do this is... There is no best way.
Just hope it works.
Yep, just keep swinging until you get them. You want to try to get behind them, like line up with them right. Your morphs will not help you at all here, which is the very first time that happens. I keep trying some of the morphs, but they don't work. Yeah. So, I had to ride this about 40 times. I was getting really fed up. I got one there. And then, 20 minutes later, got that one. That's 2. There's the 3rd one. Man, you have no idea how fucking pissed off I was by this time. And that's that. So finally we can progress into level 2 hours later in the recording. Let's enter Tomoki. Tomoki's golden statue, anyway.
I would hope we weren't entering Tomoki.
He's got these flaming piles of...
Whatever that is.
It looks like shit.
Kind of like... I was just gonna say. And that was the best possible way to do it.
Yeah, you can't destroy these.
So much use out of the super hoop.
I think your super hoop would probably, like... I don't think
you?
it would be very useful here, just... I don't know.
Or anywhere, for that matter.
Yeah, good point. So, bomb enemies. Yeah.
That one even walked away from you before exploding. That's...
I mean, even in, like... The bomb-bombs will just keep chasing you until they blow up. I mean, you can outrun them, but... Oh, falling platforms, by the way. The timing on these are... They fall pretty quickly. So, Skyflyer. Use it. Any hard platforming puzzle? Use the Skyflyer.
Basically, yeah.
Oh, and here's a puzzle. Okay, so I wonder what we do here. Oh, there's racing stripes here. Maybe we should use our pudding. Make the elevators again. And then get on the elevator with our pudding. And blow up our pudding, because... My pudding...
God damn it, I'm hungry.
I'm hungry too, but pudding, the pudding will save us from this monkey with a gun.
Did you just say that's not a man's hairstyle?
Yeah, I think so.
That's an afro, bro. That is the manliest hairstyle. Next to the pompadour.
Yeah, there was that. I've seen a couple video game girls have afros now. Catherine, Twilight Princess. Some... Not that. I think there's some females who have it. Now let's beat my...
All I'm saying is... Or did he have that? Yeah, I don't remember. I don't know things about movies. I think Samuel L. Jackson had an afro in, what was it, Pulp Fiction? Which I never saw because I'm just very boring. I don't think so. I think the thing with the Fight Club was Fight Club.
Oh, okay. I watched part of that. But, yeah. Movies.
We don't watch them.
Oh, by the way...
The most informative Let's Play.
my morph gauge. Look at how many morph stocks I'm missing. I'm missing 4. Do you know what this means? I can only use my morph 7 more times.
Oh my god, this game is so hard.
The best way to kill robot monkeys, pudding. So let's
to be fair, pudding is the best way to kill most things.
So let's do that. The RC car is the best weapon.
Especially once it turns into pudding.
Yes. It actually is, because the pudding has a special side effect where it will explode and do more damage. It'll also stun monkeys for a longer time.
Even though that one just unstuns the monkey.
Well, I hit him with it, so... Oh well. More platforming. Let's see how well I can do here. Ah, that seems pretty easy. Yeah, we can do this. Oh, shit. Yeah, I can do this, no problem. It's just some easy platforming. It's just use a Skyflyer. Should be fine.
It's fine.
And we got a buzzsaw on the statue for some reason.
And more Prince of Persia jokes.
Hard puzzles. I'm down to 1 cookie, so I'm a little bit paranoid here, but let's get some monkey. Hoping that would drop a cookie, but oh well. And I'm down to half a cookie. You know, I think we made this joke before, but rubbing cookies over your body to help your blistering wounds really helps quite a bit.
I think the military uses medical cookies. No, that was retarded. I apologize for that. So he has a giant statue of himself within the giant statue of himself.
Yes. With a button on his butt that we have to press.
That is...
Also, his crotch shoots flames.
There's just so many jokes I can make with that, but
I can't believe I got hit by that. That was embarrassing. Anyway. It shoots a monkey out, breaks some glass, and lets down a golden ball of whatever the fuck that is.
One of his many golden balls, I'm sure.
Yeah. I don't know why he has a golden ball inside himself. But anyway, it shoots out a golden monkey with an afro. The best kind of golden monkey. Or the best afro monkey is a gold... yeah, whatever.
The best afros are golden afros. Didn't we already have a Spider-Man joke?
Yeah.
Didn't the Spider
same
Monkey?
Costume. Yeah. Except he's actually on a building instead of not on a set piece.
So this is the real Spider Monkey, as we can clearly see.
Well, yeah, he's really good at doing it too. And he'll start dancing, and he'll fall down into a chair down below.
This chair, this chair.
Let's watch our genie dance. I don't think that requires the devil horns, but alright. I thought I was gonna fall there, but oh well. We got Riley.
Oh. Ben Riley. I get it.
I don't get it.
In the Spider-Man comics, there was a, this really long segment called the Clone Saga that nobody likes because it went on for way too long. And basically there was a clone of Peter Parker called Ben Riley.
And Peter Parker is Spider-Man.
Yes.
Okay.
The more you know.
Yeah, alright. I'm probably going to forget it after we do this recording, but hey, whatever.
I don't actually read comic books, but for some reason I know a lot of comic book trivia. Just because I watch a lot of people who talk about comic books.
Also, I'm getting hit with golden balls. So I wonder if I could... Oh. This puzzle is kicking my ass.
I think everybody gets hit by golden balls once in a while.
I do quite often. So, platforms. They,
Platforming and a platformer, who would have guessed? Just use the Skyfly.
Might as well. You don't have to, but, there's one of these wimpy monkeys that, has an afro. Actually, I do like the wimpy monkeys. They're probably my favorite type.
Because they don't require effort to catch?
Well, they don't require effort to catch, and usually they're kind of cute. I like their eyes. They look sad. But that's just because I'm sad. Also, fucked up that platforming. So let's fast forward through this shit. And in case you need health, this is a place where you can kill a whole bunch of baddies. There's an infinite spawning thing here. And fill up your morph gauge too. Well, let's enter the statue and let's encounter probably the hardest platforming this game has. We're in
and go meet God, I guess.
Yeah. I was gonna say we're in heaven. Even though we were in that in an earlier level, if you can remember that.
No, I do not. Yeah. I remember something weird about monkeys in rabbit suits dancing around carrots or pumpkins.
I think it was the same episode. But anyway, lots of...
So it's saying that Hidoshura is just going to pass by you on the way and storm in with an army of demons?
That would be this game would be the best ever. Here's a really hard monkey. He's got a scatter laser gun. Probably the most dangerous type of laser gun.
A rapid-firing scatter laser gun.
Yep. And it shoots lots of bullets, hard to dodge. And when you're platforming right before that, you can easily get knocked off and have to start from the beginning of the room again. Now, I'm trying to use the Wild West Kid. The problem with the Wild West Kid is it does shit for damage. It's not knocking this arm.
Because as we all know, that guns are inferior to Stun Club.
Yes. To be fair,
I guess
though,
you could make the argument that they're not supposed to kill the monkeys.
yeah, but also the guns.
So they're probably supposed
the
to be
guns only
pea shooters.
shoot like slingshot bullets. I don't know how that works, but hey, whatever.
It's Ape Escape.
Yeah. I think we tried to stop reasoning out this game. And,
Is it a missile pack now, or is that just a scarf? That's just a scarf.
Yeah, just a scarf. So right now he's just a fast monkey. Once you knock off his shit, he's pretty easy to catch. You can piss off the monkey and have him lunge at you too, and that's an easy way to catch him. Just bop him on the head a few times, he'll try to lunge at you, just dodge him real quick by doing a sidestep.
I'm trying to think of a giant robot that these guys look like other than Gundam.
I don't know. They're dressed, cosplaying monkeys. In heaven. Sounds like a...
They got run over by a bus on the way to the convention.
I wish. Anyway. But yeah, Stun Club. I think you can also use RC car. I don't think it does much damage, but if you want. I think if they shoot the pudding RC car, it does quite a bit. There we go. You flew right into my Stun Club. Hovered right in my Stun Club.
Did that only take one hit?
Yep. Most of their armor comes off in one hit. I think it was in Ape Escape 2 that had monkeys that took multiple hits to knock off their armor.
But that might have been difficult, and we can't have that in Ape Escape 3.
Ape Escape 2 being difficult.
Fair enough.
Didn't have morphs, but it was pretty easy still.
Okay, so that might have been slightly challenging, and we can't have that in Ape Escape 3.
Yeah, exactly.
Welcome to my exquisite lair!
Dr. Tomoki!
That's right!
Where's Spectre?
So sorry to disappoint. Mr. Spectre is no longer here. He's quite busy, you know.
Well, no matter. In either event, your broadcasting station is finished. Yeah! No use resisting. We have you!
Just wait until you see what we have in store for you. The Spectre TV project that you two tried to stop was just the beginning. Our real plan begins now. Our real plan. None other than the Double Paradise Plan. While everyone is helpless from our Spectre TV, we will launch from our giant base in orbit around the Earth.
Hold on there, Dr. Tomoki. That is quite enough.
Oh, right. Well, if it isn't my dear friend, Mr. Spectre. Thank you for your advice, sir.
Don't you think it's about time to take care of these meddling fools?
Exquisite idea. You just stay there and watch this.
Indeed I will. Indeed.
I'm so sorry, but your time is now up.
Yumi! Could this be the top of Tomoki Tower? Huh?
Surprised?
Hey! That's not fair! Yeah! You're in a robot!
I need at least this much firepower to fight with you two. Or to look at it another way, I'm showing respect to you both for making it this far. Huh?
It's from Aki!
I thought that you two might be able to make good use of the robot and flying turtle about now. Use these in your fight.
All right!
Also, Flying Head.
War games just need disembodied flying heads.
Yep.
Oh right, Castlevania had that. I take it back.
Medusas. Also, this boss fight, you have to use this. Yeah, you have to use this fucking robot thing. How you defeat Tomoki is rushing into him with the robot, because this is all the robot can do.
So essentially, I'm gonna headbutt you.
Yes, he shoots off.
You headbutts the bigger head.
Yeah, he shoots off little missiles, and he also shoots out of his gun a little bit. And he does a luxury beam attack. And you can dodge this by jumping with the robot, but I forgot how to jump with the robot.
It's probably something really simple, like just an L button or an R button.
Actually, you need to push both of the joysticks together.
You mean the joystick buttons or the...
No, you need to slap them both inwards towards each other.
That's weird.
Yes, it's very... It doesn't work very well. Because jumping will make you jump out of the robot. So I had to take all the hits, but you don't take any damage because you're in the robot, and you don't take any damage when you're in a vehicle. So I just gotta curl up in a ball and hope he doesn't hit me until a robot comes down. A new one.
How many times do you get to say that in your life? I just gotta curl up in a ball until a robot comes down.
I don't know. I think this is the first time. Probably the last time, too.
There's an explanation for this. I was on the monkey helmet research team with the professor. Then one day, during an experiment, an accident caused my head to, well, become like this. That's what did it. What led my life astray. Go ahead, laugh. I know you want to.
Oh, you poor man. Yeah.
Oh, Tomoki! Your head!
Don't laugh at him!
Oh, leave me alone! Who couldn't laugh at that?
You're horrible! Laughing at someone's pain? How would you feel if everyone laughed at you?
Oh, forget it. My double paradise plan is still on. And it's not like you'll ever manage to reach me here. Hey, how does it feel to be so helpless, huh? Have fun sitting there sucking your thumbs. Ciao. Au revoir.
Spectre, I'm gonna... What are we going to do now?
Don't you worry.
Huh?
I'll help you.
You will?
But first, please shake my hand. Your kind words meant a lot to me. I will take you to Mr. Spectre's place. Space Tomoki Mark 1, launch! And we're off to limitless outer space!
To outer space? Wow!
Look, you two, we can see it now.
The moon?
Look carefully, behind the moon.
What is it? It's huge! Spectre, do you mean to tell me...
That's right! That's where Mr. Spectre is! Right there in Space Station Sato 3! Prepare for entry!
Okay, so that was the best scene ever.
Yep. So, after that great cutscene, let's check out Yumi's Cyber Ace. She's a magical girl.
Okay.
Same song,
This is not a furry.
She also changes hair color, I don't know why, but whatever.
Because Sailor Yumi, I don't know.
Yep, pretty much.
And do you really need any more explanation than that?
I don't know. She has a stance with her wand thing too, though. Whatever. They both play the same, though.
Despite looking weird.
Yep.
And looking even weirder. I'm actually not sure which one looks stupider.
I think they both look pretty stupid. we have to show off all the mechanics, even the crouching and all of the morph forms. And that's that.
Yumi? It looks like Spectre is somewhere deep in this area. Into a tower, I think. If we can capture Spectre, then we can stop all the broadcasts. Be sure to get him.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh, and one more thing. Tomoki should be in Spectre, too.
That guy with the strange head?
I'm not sure what he's up to, but you better be careful.
And that's it. So we'll have to do the next and the final level. Final in quotation marks. Spoilers.
Afro statue.
Yes.
Launching into space.
It has an Afro statue inside an Afro statue. With heaven on top of it.
The best game.
Yep.
The best game.
I think the best part of the statue, though, is that it's pointing up at the same time. It's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna point to the moon and fly there. While my afterburners burn this entire city to the ground.
After my Gurren Lagann mech gets blown up.
That is a good mech too, though, with the hair.
I think every mecha show would be better if it had afros on the giant robots.
This is why Tomoki is the best character in Ape Escape 3.
He has a giant afro statue that launches into space.
Yes.
Just the best game.
Yep.
The best game.
But he's a faker. He doesn't have his own afro. Just a fake one.
My life was destroyed when I lost my hair. What do you think it was like voice acting for this game?
Oh, they didn't hire voice actors. They got people off the streets.
Okay, then what do you think it was like being somebody off the streets for this game?
Well, they finally got a warm meal, so they probably would. They were probably pretty good about the game. They got fed, and they had a place to stay in the building for a couple hours. What I'm saying is they're homeless, just in case you didn't catch that.
Afros.
And I feel like the voice actors for Kei and Yumi were actually like kids of the development team. Or not kids of the development team, but kids of the localization team.
Yeah, probably.
Actually, Yumi's voice actor is somebody famous. I forgot who, though. Fuck. Whatever. I'll probably look that up later, but I don't really care.
Just gonna put in an annotation, but then you'll just like scratch out the annotation of another annotation saying, I said I didn't care.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm gonna do that.
We'll just have the answer show up very briefly, and then that annotation will be covered by another annotation.
Yeah. Okay, so join us well, it won't be the last time you see us for this Let's Play, but it will be the final level. In space.
In space!
And we get to finally reveal Spectre's hidden plot to take over the world besides just stupid
Monkeys.
TV shows.
With monkeys.
Yes. But, I mean, it's literally the best plot for taking over the world I have ever heard. Geek, you should be excited.
I am excited.
Okay, well, we'll have to visit that next time.
But I think we'll have a very hard time topping Afro's space statue.
It might have a hard time topping that, but in sheer idiocy, I'm pretty sure the plot is going to top that, yeah. So, that's that. Bread to rights.
What to rights?